What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another drag tune video. This is your boy Mars. Today we are going to tune the Hennessey Camaro Exorcist, a car they should have given us a long time ago, and but we finally got it. We finally got it. It's a 1,000 horsepower vehicle that looks pretty good. I'm gonna show you guys 3 tunes for it. And all of them are going to have some pretty cool engines, show you guys the builds and everything like that. So like always, everybody new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and let's get right to it. As you guys see, is the 19 Hennessey Camaro Exorcist in the background. Let's go right to the custom upgrades. We're going to start off with the original engine. Original engine gives us 1,267 horsepower with 1,119 foot-pounds of torque, weighs 2,900 pounds. All in all, numbers look good for the weight, and it should move pretty good, as you'll think. The next engine that we're only going to do is going to be the 7.4 liter, which gives us 1,700 horsepower. I have a rear-wheel drive version for it, and also an all-wheel drive for the people that like all-wheel drive. So we're just going to start off with the original engine. Let's fully build it. Going to put all the parts on here, race. As you guys see, the car is a supercharger, so there's no anti-lag. So you got a lot of torque coming off the line instantaneously right from the get-go. So this car is just going to be a 2K launch, so it's going to be pretty easy to drive it and launch it. Rally on the suspension, make sure to put that. And weight reduction, that's how we get to the 2,900 pounds, and no roll cage needed at all. Let's go right over here. We are going to put simply everything on here, race. As you guys see, just makes it very easy and simple just to put everything in race. Make sure to go to the correct drag tires, which are these all the way in the bottom. Put the drag tires on there, want them to grip, no width in the front, and also leave it alone in the rear at 325s. It goes only about 10, so it still grips pretty good with the 325s, so we're going to leave it with the 325s. And last but not least, make sure to put some lightweight wheels on there. Got these whole shot wheels on it, and nothing with the size. We're going to leave that alone. We got 19s and 19s in the rear, so that's pretty good on that. And I did take off the spoiler, guys, to reduce some weights. Even though I love the spoiler on this thing, it just looks so nice. Probably going to be cruising more with this car or road racing with it, and then I'll have it with the spoiler and everything like that, just to kind of, you know, just to look good. Just it looks good. Besides that, let's go right to the tune, guys. We got 35 in the front, 15 in the rear. It does a 0.9 0 to 60. That's pretty cool with the supercharge. So as you can see, you get instant torque and acceleration coming off the line there with that supercharger. No lag delay with the turbo. 220 on there on the final drive. We've got 320 first gear, second gear is 2, third is 140, 110, and 0.95. So nice simple gears there for you guys. Everything else zeroed out in 7, 65, 65. Soft in the front, stiff in the rear at 390. Vehicle raised all the way up to the sky. And then we got 110, 10, 1. Nothing with this or this, and 100 and 100. So let's bring it out for a nice little spin, and I'll show you the other 2 engines, or the other 2 tunes, which is fairly simple. The car, just being the supercharger, it wants to break tires. So 2K launch was going to be the best. At the higher RPM launches, it will just break tires too much. Let's take a look at the inside. You know, no, just looks like a regular good old Camaro, but this is something that you can get from Hennessey. I think it's about 50 grand or so on a Camaro, and then you can make a Camaro have 1,000 horsepower. So it's pretty cool, and you get some warranty on it. So all in all, pretty cool. I wish I could just leave the sticker and change the colors, but I guess I gotta go get the stickers, and that ribbon on top goes away once you change the color on it. So I left it alone, and it just looks good. Looks mean in black with the red. Can't go wrong with it. Kind of wish they would have done a little bit more, being that it's a Hennessey. You know, kind of get like a lip kit option, carbon fiber around. Just gave it a little bit more carbon fiber, more, you know, more. You spending that money to get 1,000 horsepower, kind of give it a little bit more juice from the outside aesthetically. All in all, sounds great. Sounds really good, actually. Alrighty, let's go fast travel real quick to the half a mile. You guys can use it for the half a mile and also the quarter mile. Oh, can't fast travel, so I'm gonna just use this little go there. And then we're gonna go and do a couple passes, and I'll show you guys the 1700 horsepower, which that's a monster of an engine. Rear wheel drive is insane, but I still got it that you know, you can still launch it and drive it pretty good. First and foremost, let's go to my settings. Make sure to be standard on steering wheel. If you are in simulation, it will make your car spin, especially rear wheel drive. Make sure to turn everything else off. Manual with clutch is the best way to go. No need for launch control at all. Launch control just it's not that good. But yeah, make sure to have the same settings as I do right there. Let's go. Let's get these tires hot. Make sure that every car you always bring out, no matter what it is, all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, or front-wheel drive, to always get those tires hot. It does work. It does make your car grip more in the game. Even though, like, when you look and put your telemetry and then you kind of go over here to the tire compound, they get cold pretty quickly. But that's normal. All normal there. So let's give it a nice 2K launch with the original engine. Let's line it up here. It's going to be e-brake and gas. That is it, guys. Wait for the RPM to go back down. 19 pounds of boost. You let go of it. There you go. 19 pounds of boost on the supercharger. Gotta love it. And that is it. You're just going to shift it to fourth gear there, and boom, 192 trap speed. So I mean, I don't know what it is, how Forza does their things. I don't know how they, you know, I mean, just power to weight. This thing's 1200 horsepower, weighs 2900 pounds. I've had vehicles that have less horsepower, weigh the same, and trap higher. I just don't understand, honestly. So let's go take it out to the quarter mile. This is what it's going to really show you what I'm talking about. Maybe it's a supercharger that's making it, having me launching at 2000 is making me slower. But still, I think this should be a little faster. There you go, guys. 171, 172. So, all in all, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Can't believe they took this long to give us this car. Should have given this car to us for a very long time ago. Really like it though. Let's go over here to and load up the other ones, and I'll show you guys the tune on those. So let's go over here. Boom. Since I only have one, I haven't gotten any more. You guys got to do the story. I'll show you guys the story you guys got to do to unlock the car. You don't have to get 3 stars. You don't have to get 3 stars. You just got to finish the story. So let's load up the other ones here. Let's go to my tunes. And we'll see all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive. So let's go to the rear-wheel drive. Show you guys the tune on that. And the build is exactly same when it comes towards like the tire compounds and all that good stuff. So let's go over here really quickly and show you that. As you see now, we are turboed, twin turbo to be exact, and we're rear-wheel drive. And now we have a 1700 horsepower, weighs a little bit more now than 3,000 pounds. As you can see, we got the anti-lag system into it. And make sure to put these correct parts, which is going to be exactly the same when it comes towards the suspension, weight reduction, and no roll cage. So it's exactly the same. Over here, race on there, and then we got race, and then just I think it's race, yeah. So all of them will just race on this one. It's pretty easy. Drag tires, make sure to put those. No width in the front, also no width in the rear. And any wheels you guys want that are super light. I got these speed lines on there, all blacked out, look pretty good. No need to go bigger in the sizes, and I took off the spoiler. So that is it. Fairly simple with the tune, or actually the build. 35 in the front, 15 in the rear, 220, 260, 180, 140, 110, and 0.90. So again, as you can see, now they're a little bit longer towards speed. But all in all, first gear is always short, second, third, fourth, they're all next to each other, pretty good lined up. Zero everything out in 7, 65, 65, soft in the front, stiff in the rear at 360. I went a little bit lower there, and then raise all the way up, front and rear. And then you got 1, 10, 10, 1, nothing with this or this, and 100 and 100. So pretty good, easy. Let's bring it outside, make sure to get the tires hot, and do a 2K launch. All of them are just going to be 2K launches. just to make it easy. I was trying to do more of a 4K launch, but kept making my first gear longer and longer, and I kind of didn't want that. Didn't want my first gear to be so long. So let's go real quick. Wow, only level 8. That's crazy. How people are still buying the game. Been out for some time. It's always new people. Alrighty, so you get the tires hot, and all you gotta do is keep braking gas, wait for that needle to go back down. 10 pounds of boost. Torque is 851. As you can see, the car just throws a lot of boost towards the end there, and like it just kind of goes crazy, breaks some traction towards the end. 215 there, trap speed, so not bad, 1700 horsepower. You know, it's a little mixture of everything, but not bad. You already got Chevy already has a Copel Camaro. The Copel Camaro just destroys a lot of things out there, so Hennessey is just another one that can kind of come around for certain vehicles that match up with this, you know, pretty comparable to this car. But yeah, consistently 215 with it. Not bad. And now let's go and show you guys the all-wheel drive one. That was pretty good. Oh yeah, to get this car, make sure you guys have to do the story, and the story that you want to do is this one right over here. Where are you? It was like right over here somewhere. Damn, they took it away because I guess I did it. Yeah, it was like icons or something like that, rather. But yeah, it was like over here on the side of this. Over here around this area was the first race, and then that's how you get to do all the rest of the races. So here you go, icon of speed, something like that. So that's the one you're gonna do. That's the name of it. And then you don't have to get, as you can see, I didn't get 3 stars, so you don't have to get all 3 stars to get the car. You just gotta finish it. That's it. So let's go real quick to the all-wheel drive one, and now sum up the video. Really nice car to have, especially in your garage. You can road race with it, cruise with it. You know, I want to compare the car stock though, compared to other cars. That'd probably be pretty neat. Compare, you know what I'm saying, like have it a stock build and tune and everything, and then just race other cars that are stock and see what it does. Load, and let's go over here and load now the all-wheel drive 1700 horsepower. See, this one you can tell is all-wheel drive, so it's gonna move fairly quickly, especially off the line there. So let's load it up and show you guys. The build is exactly the same. So as you guys see, 1700 horsepower, and it's all-wheel drive now. Coming towards this build is exactly the same as the rear-wheel drive, so I didn't go wider on the tires or nothing with the suspension or anything like that. It's exactly the same. I think the only thing that's different is because now it's all-wheel drive, so this over here is a little bit different. You got to leave this on stock, but besides that, the rest of the parts are all race. So just easy. Drag tires, of course. No width in the front, full width in the rear. So as you see, it's just easy. Took off the spoiler on there. Let's go right to the tune. 1515. Now we got 220, 410, 250, 170. 120 and 0.90. So as you guys see, first gear now is a lot shorter, but you know, it grips pretty good since all-wheel drive. Zero everything out in 7. 1 and 1. Stiff in the front, soft in the rear, lower it all the way to the ground. 10 10 1 1. So initially all that power just squatting back in the rear there and stays in the rear. Nothing with this or this. And 100 0 100 0 and 70. And as you guys see, it does a 0.6 0 to 60. So that's that's pretty impressive. So let's bring it outside real quick, and I'm going to do another 2K launch for it, make it really easy for you guys. Again, the launch control is not good. Still made my car just drive so weird using it. So now we got those pops everywhere. Make sure to get those tires hot. Get them hot. And then, what was that, a Copo? Yeah, about to lose so bad. See if I can jump it. It's about to fly by me. There we go. Yeah. It took forever since I jumped. But yeah, 216 guys, 216 all-wheel drive. Can't go wrong with it, you know. Oh, look, another one. Pretty cool. But yeah, guys, all in all, it's pretty good to have the car. Hopefully all you guys have it. You can enjoy it. Why I'm pulling it out. And yeah, that sums up the video, man. Hope you guys have it. And I'll see you guys around with another Drag Sim video. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.